Hi, this is Scott from Master Excel Training. Today I'm going to cover the if formula in Excel. The if formula is probably one of the most useful formulas when you need to look at data and see if it passes a certain criteria. So if you have a criteria that you have to test against, you'll use the if formula to test it. It's the easiest way to do it. If this sounds confusing, once I show you a couple examples, you'll see it's really simple and it's super useful. Today is going to be part one of a series of videos I'm going to put together for the if formula. This is going to be the straight if formula. In future videos we'll get a little bit more advanced, but right now I want you to just show you this. And just the straight if formula is very useful. So what I have here is just a table of data. And the way the if formula works is, let's just say you want to see all invoices, say, greater than $150. So how would I do that? So if I just say like invoices greater than 150. The way the if formula works, like any other formula, I usually hit a plus or an equal sign so that Excel knows that a formula is coming, and I'll just type in if. Once I select if, I just would hit the tab, and it basically tells me what I need. So there's a logic test, then there's a value if true and a value if false. So if you don't know what that syntax is, you could always come into the insert function wizard over here. And the logic test is, I'm going to say, okay, I want to see if invoice is greater than 150. So here's the invoice. And the logic is this greater than 150? Now you can also see here that that's true. So basically it's saying, what do you want to happen if that value is true? So when I want to say yes. And if it's false, I want to say no. Now if you look what happened, you see how it added the quotation marks around the yes and the no? When you're dealing with text in a formula in Excel and you want to bring back a text value, you have to key in those quotation marks. So by using the wizard, it just said, okay, yes is a text. It added them for me. But if I actually came into this cell and started typing that, I would have had to put the quotes in. So I just want to point that out. So now it says, okay, this is greater than 150. And I could just kind of copy down. An easy way to copy down is, you see this little square in the bottom right? Once that turns into like a little black plus sign, you double click and it kind of copies that formula down to the bottom. Oops. So you can see right down to the bottom of the data and it says, is this over 150? Yes, no. This one is 150 and it says no. So, but if you'd say you wanted that one to be included in the sample, you would just say, is this greater than or equal to 150? And then when I get here, that should come to yes. And then again, you just copy them down. So you could do greater than, or equal to. And this is good, like say you're building a table for, like a pivot table. So you might drop in the yes or no, right into the pivot table so you could immediately filter on that data. So I'll make this a little bit wider. Now let's just say you want to go, okay, I see that these invoices are greater than 150. Now I want to say, is department equal to, say, department 9? Again, I would come here, if then. So I'd say if, hit the tab, and I'd say, is department, equal to 9? Now, 9 is not a text, so you don't have to put it in quotes. It's an actual number, so that's fine. And then you could say yes. In quotes, you have to do it, because watch, if I do this without quotes, it's going to give me like some weird name. So you have to put that in quotes, any kind of text. So now it says, okay, that's not 9, that is 9. And again, if you come here, you see that little square in the bottom right. Once my cursor turns into a black plus sign, I just go down. Another thing you could say is, I'll just say is not ABC. And I could just say, if the company name does not equal, right? So if you do like the less than and the greater than next to each other, that is not equal to, and then in quotes, I have to do ABC company. Then you could say, if it's not equal to ABC, then you could say, not ABC. And if it is equal to ABC, you could say ABC. Oops, I missed the quotes, so let me just make sure I get them in. So now you can say that is ABC, that is ABC, that is ABC. Not ABC, not ABC, not ABC. And so you could go straight down with that. So I want to show you a couple ways to use the if formula. This is the straight if-then formula. You could look at text, you could look at numbers, and you compare that data to whatever you need to look at. So in this case, it's greater than or equal to 150. And let me just fix that. This is looking if its department equals 9. This is not ABC. So you could see that that is not ABC, that is ABC. And, you know, the text I put in here, or if I come back to F2, you know, this is, you could put in anything you want in these boxes. I just happen to say not ABC, ABC. This I said yes or no. So then you have, you're building this table of data with all this logical formulas in there. Okay, so hopefully this helps, and keep on the lookout for my next videos on the if-then formula, where we'll look at nesting formulas within the if-then statement to get much more flexibility on how to use these. Alrighty, I hope this helps, and we'll talk to you later. Alright, bye. I hope you enjoyed this Excel tip. If you did like this video, please hit like and please subscribe to my channel so you never miss any of my Excel tips and tricks. And please check out my complete Excel training course on udemy.com. I'm offering all of my YouTube viewers an 80% discount on the complete course. Just click the link below or use the promo code YouTube80. This course is currently 8 hours long and is broken down into 3 sections. You have the basics and beyond, then you have section 2, ultimate reconciliation and analysis, and lastly, pivot table domination. So check it out, click the link, and save 80%. Till next time, this is Scott, signing off.